Hello, hello. Hi, welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm Lisa. Hi. So take a seat, get comfy. Can I get you anything? Water, soda? No? Okay. Let me know if that changes. So I hear you guys are looking to buy your first house. That is so exciting. I absolutely love working with first-time home buyers. It can be kind of a scary, situation just because you don't know what to expect, you don't know what questions to ask, you don't really know what you're looking for yet, which is why I think it is so important to work with a realtor. With that being said, I know you had mentioned that you were really shopping around first and you wanted to interview me. I'll be honest and say that I cannot remember the last time someone interviewed me, to be their realtor. In a business like this, I feel like I depend so heavily on client referrals. So a lot of my clients currently are people who have already worked with me and they're looking to buy and sell, buy a new property or sell their existing home. Or, it's someone new, but their friend has worked with me or their mom has worked with me. So it's kind of exciting to be going through something like this again. Okay. Oh, yeah. Perfect. So I'm glad you have a list of questions. Like I said before, sometimes you don't even know what to ask. So it's nice that you do have some sort of idea. So I guess just shoot away. And while I'm talking to and answering your questions, if there are anything else that you want to ask, feel free to interrupt. We're really just having a conversation here. I don't want you to feel nervous. How long have I been in real estate? That's a good question. So I have been doing this for, I would say, about 5 years now. I think that's a really important question to ask because, you don't want someone who is completely new and doesn't know what they're doing. But I will say that I do work with a team. I am part of a team with 3 other realtors. We have an administrative assistant as well, and we are all under one broker. So I would say 5 years isn't a whole lot of experience, but I have a broker that I can always go to if I have any questions or any concerns, so I'm not just here flying solo. And although you'll be working with me, let's say for some instance, I am super busy the one day this week that you can go see a property and, we need to go see it today. It's a very competitive market, whatever. I can always have someone else from my team go out with you for that one time, which I will stress is like very rare. But it's just always nice to have that option just in case. You are a pro. Those are some awesome questions. I do specialize with home buyers, although, of course, I work with home sellers as well. The majority of my clients are people who are buying a home, which again, I think would really benefit you because I have done this process many times before. Right now, I would say I am working with about 5 other people, which is pretty typical. Well, I take that back. It comes and goes. I will say it's one of my more busy times, but I do work 7 days a week. I'm practically 24/7. So let's say Sunday is the only day you're able to go see a house. I will gladly drive up and meet with you and show you this property. Or, which is the case with most people, they work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. If you need to meet up at 6, we can go check out a house real quick, before dinner or after dinner or whatever. So I would say I am really readily available. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Do you, what would you say would be your best times to meet? Okay. Let me make a little note of that. In the evenings. Okay. Is there any day of the week you prefer? Weekends or during the week? Okay. Okay, great. yes, I do specialize in the surrounding neighborhoods. If you know, I know you're not interested in something in a different state, but let's say you were, our broker has a lot of different contacts, and we could always refer you to someone else. But I am very familiar with this neighborhood, which I can give you the inside scoop on, home prices in the last couple of months, the school district, is public transportation, is it readily available here, just some of those things. Yeah. Okay, great. I would say timeline, it's really different for everyone. Although on average, I would say it takes about 1 to 2 months for someone to find their, dream home, and then 30 to 60 days to close. But it really depends. I've had some clients where it's taken a little bit longer because they want, something very specific. Or I've had other people where on the first day of showing, bam, right away they found a house that they absolutely love and need to have. Yeah. So how do I know when you found your dream home? Or how do I know what houses to show you? So in order to determine if a house is a good fit before we even start looking, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, so a bit of a questionnaire. So the first one being your budget. I don't want to show you, a bunch of houses that realistically, you're not going to feel comfortable paying for. It's almost like, have you ever seen the show Say Yes to the Dress? Yeah, okay, good. In the beginning of the show, they always ask the bride, or whoever's getting married, what's your budget? And I feel like always in the show, the what's the word I'm looking for? The person working, the consultant will ask the person, oh, I found this absolutely gorgeous dress, but it's a little outside of your budget. Do you still want me to show it to you? No. I feel like whenever they say yes, they absolutely fall in love with the dress, probably because they know they can't really have it, and it just ruins the whole session. So I don't want to start off showing you houses outside of your budget, having you fall in love with this house that it's just not right for you right now. So that, of course, is the first question I ask. Yes, of course. Other than that, I also ask you, what area do you like? Is there a specific neighborhood you're looking for? Or are there some, requirements for the area? So for example, I only want to be 30 minutes max away from work, so that helps me narrow down what section or what area you would like to live in. Other people, oh, I need to be 5 minutes off the freeway. Like, I want to be really close to the freeway. I have to drive a lot. It'll just make it really nice and convenient to be able to hop right on the freeway every afternoon. Or I want to be a max of 10 minutes away from the supermarket. I go often. I don't want to have to worry about it, things like that. Size is another thing that we look at. So when I say size, I mean the size of the property itself. So the area, do you want a lot of land? Do you have animals? Things like that. Or I can also, I also want to know, how many bedrooms are you looking for? How many bathrooms are you looking for? Do you want a basement? Do you want, a large living room? Like little things like that. And then once I go and have those questions answered from you, I will set up a search so that it searches through all listed properties, and if there are any new ones that pop up on the market too, if it meets your criteria, I'll know about it, and I can have it set up, if this is something you would like, where it emails you those listings as soon as they're available, or right now if they're already out there, so you can go and take a look and see pictures of the house, if there are any pictures available, or just a little bit more info about it, what year it was built, does it have AC, little things like that. And then after I send you a couple listings and you tell me, you know, which ones you want to see. I will set up an appointment and we'll go out there and walk the house together and see, you know, what you like, what you don't like. I really appreciate it when we're looking at the house and the clients are very vocal about what they like or don't like, because that helps me in my search moving forward on, you know, what kind of things I should look for in a house for you. So like I said, it could take anywhere from a month to 2 months typically to find your dream home, but I think after like the first or second showings that we do, I have a pretty good idea of what you like, and that could just help me narrow down the search so we could find you your dream home. Yeah, do you have any other questions? How do I keep in contact with you? That's a good question. So of course I have email, phone, text, whatever is most convenient for you. You know, I personally prefer texting at first, just because, you know, people live really busy lives. You know, I don't want to call you in the middle of work or something like that, so I'll normally shoot you a text first. But you know, oftentimes will be, hey, you know, we just received something from the seller, you know, they just signed a document, can I call you later and we can talk through it, you know, something like that. But I think it's very quick and you know, just a very easy way to get in touch with someone. But if you prefer emails, we can totally do that route. Phone calls, if you have no problem with me calling you, you know, whatever is easiest for you. But yeah, those are all your questions. Okay, so I don't think I have any questions for you. Well, you know what? Yeah, I do have a couple. So I know we had talked a little bit about you know, what you're looking for. I'm hoping to get a little bit more info on that. Specifically, are you looking to move out? You said you were in an apartment right now. Okay. Oh, and your lease is going to be up soon. Okay, that's important. When is your lease going to be up, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Oh, perfect timing. Yeah. So I know a lot of apartment complexes have a fee for breaking your lease early, so you know, I totally get it. And I think right now is a perfect time to start looking, since we'll say it'll take, let's say, a month, and then to find your dream home, and then another month to actually close. So I think that's perfect timing. I think it's always nice to know if, you know, you need to be moved out by like next week, or if we have a little bit more time. So it's nice that we have a little bit more time. Budget, if you feel comfortable talking about that already. Yes. Oh, okay. So you do want me to go ahead and start a search for you. Great. Okay, so let me log into my computer real quick, and we will jot down some of those items so I can, you know, already start the search. And when you leave today, I'll give you a folder with my contact information. And actually, if I can, let me get you that folder now, because there is a new client paperwork I would like you to start filling out while I log into this info. So if you just look right on here, if you can give me your full name, your current address, contact information, so email, phone number, and here you have an option to mark which you prefer. Great, so if you can start filling that out. It's very exciting. Okay, so of course, big question, what kind of budget are we looking to stay in? Okay, great. Do you have a preference on when the house was built? Are you looking for something a little bit newer? Do you not really care? Do you have an idea of how many bedrooms and bathrooms? Man, you already know what you want. That's awesome. Yeah, it's very clear you've been thinking about this, so that's good. Any preference on neighborhood, school district? no, it is important. I know that there are some realtors out there that their first, like when you, as soon as you meet with them, and maybe you have met some like this, when you sit down and meet with them, instead of listening to what you want, they right away tell you, okay, you want a house that meets this, and this box. You know, because that's what will resell. And while resale value is extremely important, of course, at the end of the day, you're going to be living there, you're going to be making this your home. So I'm glad that you already have an idea of what you want. I think it'll make this a lot easier, and I am very excited. I feel like I can think of a couple listings right now that fit this description. Let me ask you a couple more questions and then we'll wrap everything up, okay? Do you have a preference on parking spots? Does it need to have a garage? Does it need to fit a certain amount of cars? Okay. Attached or detached garage? Do you have a preference? Okay, great. Yeah, I know. When in the winter here, when it snows, it's just really nice having a garage, not having to worry about, you know, getting up a little early to clean it off and everything. So yeah, that'll be good. What about a basement? Do you have a preference on if it has a basement? And if so, does it have to be a finished basement? Okay. Yeah, and if you're flexible too, that's not a big deal. Like we can put on here like, yeah, I would like one, but you know, it's not a must. Let me think, what else do I have on here? Do you mind if there is a monthly HOA, so homeowners association? If so, is there a max amount, you know, 100, 200? Okay. Yeah, so the homeowners association, oftentimes your fee is used to keep up any common landscaped areas, so let's say entrances, or if you know you're looking for something a little bit more like a fancier neighborhood, a lot of times the fees go towards, let's say, maintenance of the gate, if it's a gated community, or a guard up front, or things like that. It just depends. Yeah. Okay. So I think those were all my big questions for you. If you're all set, I will let you get on your way. Don't forget your folder. Here, you can go ahead and take that. And it was really nice meeting you. I hope you have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon.